Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Mr. Richard Bandara?
Oh, yeah, speaking.
Hi, good day to you, sir. By the way, my name is Don,
Hmm?
and I'm calling you as one of the account managers here from Bitcoin Method Invest. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Excellent. I'm doing good, and thank you for asking. Now, Mr. Bandara, the reason why I'm calling you today is to simply help you out in activating your account, as well as to answer your questions. Now, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, okay?
Okay.
Now, I'll be asking some basic questions just to get to know you better. Now, Richard, do you have any experience, by the way, with the financial market, or it's like your first time?
This is my first time.
First time. Okay, no problem with that. What you have registered, Mr. Bandera, is 100% fully automated software, which is Bitcoin Method. Now, even though it's fully automatic, you still need to learn how to use it. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, that's where we come in. We're going to be providing you a professional trader who is going to teach you everything that you need to learn from A to Z with Bitcoin Method. Okay?
What
It
is
will teach you how
Bitcoin
to
method?
download. Yeah, it will. I'm sorry?
What is Bitcoin method?
Yes, Bitcoin Method. It will teach you everything that you need to learn, sir. We're
Okay.
going to assign a professional trader who will teach you. Okay? Since you don't have any experience.
Okay.
Okay? So that you will be guided all throughout the way. And
Okay.
it's fully automated. Now, it will teach you how to navigate your Bitcoin wallet and everything that you need to learn. Now, mind me asking, Mr. Bandera, how old are you, by the way, sir? What is your age?
I'm 49.
49, I see. And what keeps you busy there in the UK? What do you do for a living, sir? Mind me asking?
I am a shift manager for a small firm.
A shift manager in a restaurant?
No, it's a small accounting firm.
Okay, a small accounting firm. So you do have any? I mean, you do have a little bit of idea how money works, right? It's because of accounting firms.
Yeah,
Now,
of course.
with that in mind, Mr. Bandera, just out of curiosity, sir, are you Spanish?
No, I'm not Spanish, no.
Oh, from what, originally from what country you are, sir? I'm asking.
I was born here, but my parents are
I'm sorry?
from Sri Lanka.
Oh, your parents are from Sri Lanka.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. Interesting, because I was thinking that Bandara is like the action star. but Bandara, I'm not really sure. But yeah, going back. Hearing your goals, Mr. Bandara, I'm just gonna place that you're looking for another source of income, okay?
Mhm.
Besides your salary being a shift manager, okay? Looking for another source of income. Now, in regards of your investments, sir, is this like your first time investing, or you have existing investments involved besides this?
I have a few investments, but I have never invested anything in financial market.
With the financial market, like did you invest it in local stocks,
Yeah,
shares in
something
UK?
like that. Yeah.
Okay, at least you know, okay? You have an idea. It's almost the same, but the only difference is that you're dealing with cryptocurrency, that the money that you're going to be investing is going to be converted into Bitcoins, okay?
Mhm.
Understand as well, Mr. Bandera, that if the value goes up, since you have Bitcoin, that value would change. Now, if the value goes down, it's vice versa.
Uh-huh.
Same result. As you are aware what's happening with the stock market, almost the same. It's all about opportunity. It's all about timing. And that is the reason why we are still going to assign a professional trader who's going to help you out. Okay?
Okay. Who's a professional trader,
Okay.
by the way?
I'm sorry?
What do you mean by a professional trader?
What I mean about professional trader, a person who is a specialist when it comes to cryptocurrencies, as well as a person as well, basically the person is already well assured or good with regards of using the Bitcoin method, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Now, since it's going to be your first time, Mr. Bandara, I suggest we are just going to start with a minimum investment just to test the waters. Okay? Now, With that in mind, just to give you an idea, here in our firm, we are a FSA regulated firm, okay? And we are also providing daily market updates if you are interested in educational courses. Okay, Richard?
Okay.
Now, do you have any questions for me? I want to hear your side, sir.
Yeah, I have quite a lot of questions.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I mean,
Please.
so how does it work really? I mean, I
Well,
just received a
no.
text message from you guys about 5 minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
It looks legit and
Now,
sounds exciting, but I have no idea.
let me just explain it basically. What's going to happen? Okay.
Okay.
You're going to have a crypto wallet, and you're going to be talking to a person who's going to teach you how to use the software. Okay.
So
You will install it.
What is a crypto wallet?
A crypto wallet is just like online banking. Okay, it's just like online banking. The only difference between online banking and your crypto wallet is basically, well, the money that is stored. Okay, what's stored in a crypto wallet is, of course, cryptocurrencies, whatever it is, and basically as well, what's going to be Hello? Are you still there?
Yeah,
Mr.
I'm listening. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The only difference between the crypto wallet and as well as your online banking is the money that is stored. In crypto wallets, what's stored there is, well, cryptocurrency. Now, in Bitcoin wallets, in online banking, that's GBP and whatever amount that you have in your online banking. Okay? Now, in crypto wallet, again, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, different types of cryptocurrencies, because the only thing that is popular is Bitcoin. Now, any knowledge that you know about Bitcoin, sir?
No. I mean, a few years ago, everybody was after it. I remember seeing news and everything. Everybody was crazy about it because it was.
Yeah. 2 years ago. I believe that's back on 2017 and went up to like 21,000 and went down up to like 3,000 after a year or so.
I think so. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, and I believe there's a lot of people made money, a lot of people lose money as well. Good thing about those people who actually lost money at that time, they kept their Bitcoin, and right now it's already at 31,000 after 4 years. So, in regards to that, sir, you can search it now in Google if you want. How much is Bitcoin? And GBP, I'm talking about US dollars, okay, about 31,000. Now in GBP, maybe that's like 28 or 27, I'm not sure. Did not search yet. But I'm sure it's around 31,000. Okay? Now, with that in mind, that's what we're going to do under your account, okay? We're just going to be investing just a small part of amount or just a partial amount just for you to test the waters because it's the same. If the value goes up, you're going to be affected even though that's small. If the value goes down, you're also going to be affected as well. Okay? Now, talking about the minimum investment, usually some of my clients starts with 250 pounds, okay, as their minimum investment, or 250 pounds worth of Bitcoin. Now, since it's your first time, I could actually lower it down. I still have one promotion code here, okay, and just for you to test it out, we could try at least as low as 100 pounds. Now, you do understand as well that the more that you invest, the more profits that you gain. So I will ask you, how much are you comfortable to start with?
I actually I don't see a point in investing 100 pounds. It's like, even if it goes like 10 times, it's only 1,000 pounds. What's the point?
It's literally just to test it out.
Yeah.
Test the services that we provide, to see how we do, understand what's the reason why we are 89% client satisfaction with the services that we provide, those types of things. It's just that's our service. Now, at the end of the day, we tell our clients the more that you invest, the more profits that you gain.
Yeah, I mean.
So it's your discretion, or it's your disclosure if you want to invest more.
Yeah, what
but
I
if
learned
you
over
want
the years is, by investing in other areas, it's like either you go big or you go home, So if you can answer my, you did say that you are authorized by FSA. So that's
Yes,
that's
we are
that's
regulated
yeah.
under FSA. Yes.
So yeah, there's nothing for me to test the water there because they must have tested all the water. So
Of course, sir. That's actually our bread and butter,
exactly.
being a regulated and licensed firm. And you know how important it is to do business with a license and regulation.
Exactly. So if you can help me to understand this whole idea here, I mean, then I'm more than happy to make a decent investment today. Yeah, because I just looked at the Bitcoin chart and it's going crazy, isn't it? Like over the last over the last few months.
Look at the chart, sir.
Exactly.
Within just 1 day, it's 3,000 from 30.
Exactly.
It went up to like 33, and then went down to 28, and then went up to 31 again.
Yeah.
So it's really a good time to test it out, to test it out, just to see if it's really real, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Now but for me, it's better us to purchase the coins, or the Bitcoins, so that you could feel how amazing and easy it is to make money with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So, depending on stocks and bonds, because stocks and bonds, they expire, right?
Exactly.
So, it's no hope at the end. But in Bitcoin, it's all about timing. Literally, it's all about timing. Okay? So, is there any more questions that I could entertain before we go ahead and get started with 250?
Yeah, I mean, so I got this
Go ahead.
To your website. I can see all these linking numbers and everything. So how does it work? How does this work? So let's say, for example, I invest 3,000 today. How does it work?
Just give me 1 moment. Tell me what you see exactly, so I could guide you properly.
Yeah. So on here on the left hand side, I can see Invest XE Live, and blah 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 blah, and then candlestick chart.
Candlestick chart. Oh, what are you using? Your laptop?
Yeah.
Okay. Upper right side, you see the word deposit?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Okay. Click on that.
Yep.
And once you click on that, you're going to be looking at a long combination of numbers and letters. It's a QR code or a Bitcoin wallet address. Right? Okay. So just to give you an idea, that's your Bitcoin wallet address. No need for you to copy that. That's actually there already every time that you log in. Okay?
Okay.
Now, what's going to happen next is give me 1 moment, Mr. Bandera. I'm still requesting for Coinitics to create your crypto wallet. Now, while we're requesting for them to create your crypto wallet, what I need you to do is to copy that long combination of numbers and letters on your computer.
Okay.
Bold and copy. Make sure to copy the whole combination of numbers and letters, because that's case sensitive.
Yep.
Okay. Now, once you have successfully copied it, what I need you to do next is to go to your email. The one that you registered with us, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, expect an email coming from Coinitics. So we're going to be purchasing the Bitcoins, okay? Now, usually it takes about 2 to 3 minutes, so just wait for it. Okay?
Okay.
And make sure to check your junk and spam as well. Maybe it's sent there. Okay?
Okay.
Give me 1 moment. I believe there's such a created because they're not giving me yet a confirmation about the created account, so just give me 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
1 minute. Now, just to confirm, the email that we are using is @gmail.com, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Give me 1 moment. Now, could you refresh?
Yeah.
You got it? The verification email.
Not in the inbox. Let me try the spam.
Yeah, try to spam and junk.
No, I can't see any.
No, you can't see any emails?
Well,
Okay.
nothing
Give me
from
1
me.
moment.
Yeah.
Nothing from Coiny Ticks.
No, nothing that says verify email address.
Mm-hmm. What card do you have? Let me just try to resend it.
Uh-huh.
And could you please log in?
What you're doing it? I mean, how come this price keeps going up if everybody is, buying? I mean, what from the little I know, it's like normally markets like to settle themselves. So,
Mr. Maderas, you do understand that right now we are still in the middle of crisis, right? Under the coronavirus. Now, please do understand as well that well, basically, please do understand as well that coronavirus hit us and everybody wants to do online transactions, right?
Yeah.
Legal, illegal, everybody wants to do online transactions. Okay? So, in regards to that, that is the main reason why Bitcoin value is still continuously going up. It's simply because of everybody is seeing how important online transaction is. Okay? So that is the main reason why it's still continuously going up. Plus, the other thing is that there's going to be another pandemic, right? They're expecting for another virus to come out. So, yeah. Remember, especially in UK, they're saying that there's a new strain of virus there.
Oh yeah, it's already
there's a new strain of corona.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And
going crazy. Everybody's preparing and everybody's in panic. So what they do, they're putting their money to something that they know that is going to be good for them in the future, which is Bitcoin.
So that's driving the market.
Okay? Yeah, and that's how basic it is, sir. So imagine. It just went up to 21,000 before 2017, and no one understands why. Since no one wants to still migrate to online transactions, or everybody still wants to use cards. Yeah. But it's inevitable. It's inevitable, sir. Because before credit card was invented, everybody wants to do cash transactions only. No one accepted that plastic card to be a source of money for them, right?
That's true.
So, at the end of the day, everybody's using cards now. No one's bringing any cash in their pockets right now, right? Same concept, sir. Same concept. Everybody wants something that it's of value, and no government is holding it. And that's the best example is Bitcoin, sir. No government is holding it, which means there's no extra taxes and no one controls it. It's the person who owns it and purchase it. It's the only one who controls it.
Yeah.
Simple as more people wants it, the more expensive it comes. If it's expensive, you want to sell it, and have your own money in whatever country you are. That's it. That's how simple it is. People think that's too complicated, but for us, we tell it it's just like online money. You do online banking. The only difference is that you're holding your money. When it comes to currency in Bitcoin, it's much expensive, but it will be exchanged back to the whatever currency that you have in your country. Okay? So, did you check mail if you did receive the email?
Okay, let me double check.
No worries.
No. Is it? Can you double check the email address you have? Is it at gmail.com?
Yeah. At gmail.com.
No, it's.
Is there a note like? So did it not come through? Okay, that's confusing. Give me one moment here.
Okay. No. You said it's used for legal and illegal purposes, so that a little bit worries me. I mean, I don't want police coming knocking my door, I mean, is this legal?
Yeah, come on, Mr. Bandara, please do understand, sir, that the main reason why illegal people are using it because it's 100% secured and untraceable. That's the main reason why. Why do illegal people want to use it, sir? If they know that somebody's just gonna knock on their door, right?
Hmm.
Simple, and that's the main reason why there's a lot of banks as well buying Bitcoin. You could actually search it in Google right now, and it's just a couple of weeks ago, and that's the main reason why it's affected as well.
Yeah.
From 20, I think that's 22,
Yeah.
and then it went to 27, just within the purchase of I forgot what bank it is.
Yeah, what I was thinking is like, for a criminal, of course they don't mind hiding it, but I don't want to hide it, so I want to like,
No, Mr. Badara, don't be afraid. You're not going to be sentenced as a criminal if you own Bitcoin, sir. No, sir, not at all.
I mean, yeah, of course they won't sentence without a fair trial. I mean, the thing is like I don't want to get investigated and.
I mean, you're not going to be you're not going to be hassled with this. It's an investment. It's a legitimate investment.
Okay.
Now, what I'm trying to explain to you about legal thoughts about Bitcoin is just being honest. Okay, it's just because I don't want our discussion to be a sales pitch because I'm not a salesman. Okay, yeah. I'm an account manager, sir. That's why I'm being honest.
Yeah,
two sides of the coin. Okay.
How many accounts do you manage? How many accounts do you have?
I'm sorry?
How many accounts?
How many accounts do I manage?
Yeah.
Give me one moment. You in the pay? I'm looking at. Give me one moment. I'm just gonna refresh here. How many accounts did I? I'm catering 100 accounts right now.
Wow.
One of those accounts are yours. Yeah.
Must be
Well, we just start.
nice commission.
We do start work at 9. We do start work at 9 a.m.
Oh, right.
And end at 7.
Wow.
Yeah, it ends at 7, not 5. So it's manageable, in short. Okay, because everything is automatic. So I'm just calling them to remind them that hey, you need to sell your coins since Bitcoin is going down. Do you want to maximize the opportunity? Yes, please. Help me out. How would I sell it? Something like that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Are all your clients British or do you?
I'm sorry?
Are all your clients British or do you serve other
clients? One more time, sir?
Are all your clients from UK?
Yeah. Not only in Britain, sir. Not only in Britain. We do cater internationally across the seas, different types. We do have an office in Asia, Hong Kong to be exact, and usually that caters our Asian countries and Pacific countries. We do have a location somewhere in America, Central America.
Okay.
And as well as in, what you call this? Somewhere in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, British Islands. Yeah.
Where are you based?
Where am I based? Well, basically, sir, I am based here in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually what we cater is, like I told you, Asia, and as well as the Pacific countries, Australia, New Zealand, Kiwi. And right now, why am I talking to you since you're in UK? Since there's a lot of people buying Bitcoins in UK, that's the main reason why they throw you to me.
Okay.
Okay. So, could you check now if there's no email that you receive? I believe let's create a new one. Okay. Of course, with your permission, Mr. Bandara.
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't received it. Let me try my office email.
Okay. I'm sorry?
Can I give you my office email address? Maybe you can try that.
Your office email address? Well, I prefer not to use your office. I don't want to mix work and pleasure. Okay? So, with that in mind, we prefer let's create a new one. We can do it on our end, of course, with your permission. We're still going to give you the login details, and you can change it on your end for future purposes.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So just give me one moment. Now, while we're waiting for them to create your email, what I need you to do, sir, is to basically check your SMS, because usually Yahoo texts you a 5-digit verification code on the email that we are going to be creating today. Okay?
Okay.
Just stay in the line.
Okay.
I'm just going to place you in quick hold while I'm creating it. Tell me if you receive it, okay?
Sure.
Please expect for it. Thank you. Hello, Zumadara?
Hello.
Yes, thank you for patiently waiting, sir. So it's all good. We could log in into your cryptocurrency account. Now, what I need you to do, sir, is to open up a new tab. And let's go to the website directly.
Okay.
Tell me once you're ready to type in the website on top.
1 second, please.
No worries. Take your time.
I came away from my computer, so give me a second.
No worries. No worries.
Okay, I'm typing it now. 1 second.
Okay. Once you open up your Google Chrome, on the very top, on the website,
Uh-huh.
are you ready? So I can give it to you?
Yep.
Okay. It's www dot.
Triple W. Okay, 1 second. Yep.
No worries. The word coin, C for Charlie, O for Oscar, I for Indigo, N for Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
After that will be I for Indigo, T for Tom, I for Indigo, X for X-ray.com. That's Coiny Tick.
Sorry, I got the coin part. Coiny. Can you
Okay.
repeat that?
Yeah, after the word coin, letter I for Indigo,
Uh-huh.
T for Tom,
Uh-huh.
I for Indigo again,
Uh-huh.
X for X-ray.
Okay.
.com.
Coinetics.
Coinytix.com. Now tell me once you're in the website.
It says 404 not found. Is it coinitix.com?
Oh, yes, that's right. Try to use .io rather than .com.
Oh, by the way, what's the difference between this IO and from? I know UK means British site, but what's the difference between?
.io is international stream for international countries, so that you're not going to be blocked by a specific country in accessing on this website. Let's say, for example, China. China cannot access any type of any websites. Yeah, like YouTube and Google. So usually, for internet passers to bypass that, they use a different source, which is, for example, is IO. So that's for our whole different types of clients. But it's the same as .com. The only difference is that you could access it in specific countries that cannot be accessed.
So does that mean,
any type of
does that mean even UK blocks some websites like China?
No, not at all. Usually, when it has error 404, they just need to refresh until it comes in.
No,
but
you want me
rather than doing that, try to use the IO if it works. Now if it doesn't work, go with .com.
Let me try again.
And we just keep on refreshing.
It says DNS probe finished NX domain with a sad face.
Okay, the sad face square?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do, okay? Try to use .com again and refresh.
Okay. Sorry, I closed the tab. Could you repeat the address?
And take off triple W dot from the beginning. Take off triple W dot from the take off triple W dot from the beginning. Just coinytix.com.
Coiny.
TIX.
Persuasive.com. Okay. Now it works.
Okay. Now it works. You're there. Tell me if you see login, upper right side.
Yeah.
Click on that and tell me what you see next.
So 1 second, it's still loading.
No worries. Take your time. Is it asking for your login details?
I'm sorry, it's still loading. I don't know why it's so slow.
No. It's okay. Take your time.
Okay. Yeah, it's purple.
Asking for your login details?
Yeah. Email address and
now,
password.
go ahead, put in your email, the new one that we have made. It's the same. I mean, it's your last name first, Bandera, and then Richard@yahoo.com.
So is it as one word or are there any separators?
It's just one word, sir. No spaces. Just Bandera, Richard@yahoo.com. Okay?
Okay. Yahoo.com
now
or
after that,
.uk?
Yeah, Yahoo.
.com or
Okay.
.uk?
.com.
.com, okay. Right.
Okay? So once you're done with that, next thing is the password. It will be big letter A for alpha,
Uh-huh.
small letter A for alpha.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm not that good.
No worries, take your time.
Okay. So A, capital
And then capital A, small letter A,
Uh-huh.
numbers 1 to 6.
So 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. Correct. That is right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Okay?
Is
Now
that it?
after that, sign in.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
And have you successfully signed in?
Still loading, sorry.
It's okay.
Yep.
Okay? Now you will see there buy BTC with your card or credit card, right? See it? Or buy a custom amount. Or custom amount.
Yes.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now in that custom amount, I believe it's still under US dollars. Please change it into pounds, because we're gonna have a pounds account. Since you're in UK.
So,
Now,
sorry,
once you place it in
that's
pounds,
no problem. I mean, the amount I want to invest is in my bank account. I really don't want to use my credit card for this because I don't know if you're familiar, but in UK you can't invest using credit cards. There's a whole bunch of laws going on with accountancy and stuff.
okay.
So, how can I transfer from my bank?
Well, you could actually wait a minute. I don't want you to be confused. Doesn't mean that says credit card you are supposed to use your credit card only. You're open to use your debit card if you want to, or your bank account.
Yeah, but my debit card has a limit, I think, for online thing, because there was a security issue a few months ago. So I have to call them to do all the verification and stuff for online purchases. So what happened was something happened, there was an unauthorized transaction.
Unauthorized transaction.
Yeah, so all of a sudden your bank calls you and asks you, did you make this purchase because you think this is suspect because this happened from I don't know, Nigeria or something. So when I said no, they advised me to not use my debit card because in UK credit cards are covered by some close. Yeah. So there must be a way to transfer money from a bank account, right?
Well, it's all because usually we do have license to do business with Visa and Master, and that's the main reason why we're still continually doing transactions with them using whatever bank account you have.
Oh, that's the other problem. My credit card is American Express.
Oh, you got an Amex. You don't have any Visa or Master from Barclays, Lloyd's, Bank of Scotland?
No.
No UK cards?
Amex is UK. I mean, it is a British card.
Yeah. But yeah, it's British. But it's just a branch from Britain. But that's why they call it American Express, right?
Yeah, of course,
American.
it's originally from America, but they do. Even Visa is an American company. Even Mastercard.
Yeah.
You know this better than me. Yeah.
Of course. But going back to that, how are you going to be dealing with this? You can actually buy a prepaid card if you want to.
Okay.
And I'm not pretty sure. Yeah, you can actually buy a prepaid card. Have you heard about it? A prepaid card?
Prepaid?
It's a traveling card. Have you heard about traveling cards?
Travel. Let me Google. I haven't heard about it. I know travel insurance. That's it.
Yeah, if you do have a traveling card, you can transfer the money to your traveling card as long as it's powered by Visa or Master, and we could use that to do the transactions.
Travel money card. Okay.
Do you know it? Is it familiar for you? Have you seen it before?
No. So is it like a debit card that you can buy online?
Yeah. Barclays do offer that, a debit card that you could buy online.
Barclays, okay.
You could actually go with them and buy an online card and use that.
Barclays. 1 second.
Yep. Let me ask you, Mr. Bandera, why you don't have any bank accounts in UK?
I have a bank account in UK.
You just don't want to use it.
No, like I said, I'm with Lloyd's Bank, and then I have this Visa debit card. But the problem, like I said, there was some idiot somehow got my card number. Yeah, and then they, this.
Is this a new issued card? Is this a new issued card before the the incident?
Yeah, so after that incident, they immediately disabled that card and gave me a brand new card. But they told me you must not use this. The thing is, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but in UK there's a special law.
Yeah, it's really important never give it. Yeah, it's very important never give it on the phone. But as you are aware and you are looking at an FSA regulated firm, you're not going to be doing transactions with this.
Yeah, no.
If we know our third party is illegal and stealing money from our clients.
Transfer money. No, what happened was when I told them I don't know much about these things, they said, my bank said, okay, you can keep the debit card, but we are going to control it online, so that if you need the card online, just use your credit card. So in UK, even if somebody steals money using my credit card, I am covered. The credit card company has to pay, take care of it, as long as I tell them within the 24 hours or something.
Now, with that in mind, sir, I think we got a hindrance here. We can't move forward because you really need the card for you to use, okay, to do the transactions. Again. If you are fully,
let me see. I'm really interested in this. So 1 second. So let me see. see if my bank does this. Right.
Okay, here's what I want you to do, Mr. Bandera. Think about it for 10 to 15 minutes. Just gonna go down and think about it for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna drop the call. I'm just gonna go down to smoke. And I'm gonna go back and decide if you want to continue using your Lloyd's, or we're gonna be doing an alternate thing to do, or an alternate thing to do the investments. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Just to give you an idea, again, we're not gonna be FSA regulated if we were just dealing with scammers and types of our merchants, right? So, what I want you to do again, think about it. I'm just going to go to smoke and I'll be back, okay?
Okay, yeah. Cool.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Bandera.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. So, it's been 10 minutes, sir. Are we all good?
Yeah, I tried to call my bank to see if I can get them to unblock, but the wait time is
That's going to be a bad move, sir. They're going to stop you to buy Bitcoin, sir. That's how banks do, because they're the ones buying it. So, yeah, what did they told you? I believe it's bad.
Yeah. I mean...
to cut the story short, they told you not to do it. It's bad. You're not going to be benefiting on it. And why are they buying it, right?
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, sir, you could actually try it out.
That's the thing.
At the end of the day, it's your money. Your bank. At the end of the day, it's your money, and your bank is the one who's helping you out. I mean, it's not their money for you to stop. It's not their money for them to stop you to do whatever you want to do with your money.
Of course.
And at the end of the day, you're going to be 100% always aware about the transactions that you see under your account, since they're going to send you an SMS, and you need to authorize every transaction. So there is no space for people who do legal transactions like before, because it happened already, which means it has security in your account, 3D secured as we call it. And you're going to be always aware of whatever transactions that you do.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, what they did ask me something. They asked if I can. What they said is like many companies provide like a virtual money. If that makes sense, I don't know what that is.
That's true. Virtual money is considered as cryptocurrency because it's virtual money. And
what they said was like something like dummy.
Oh, okay. Now I understand what they mean about virtual money, fake money. That's on Forex and CFDs, sir. That's usually what they discuss about fake money. Let's say, for example, you put money there and they say this is your money, but they already divided your money. And then the money there that you see is just digital money, virtual money, in short. Okay? I believe that's what they're trying to discuss to you. But then again, at the end of the day, if we are scammers, we're not going to be having FSA-regulated firms, and you could actually go to FSA, and we're going to lose our license, sir.
Of course.
Right? And we're not going to be jeopardizing 1,000 agents just for 250 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Maybe for £1 million, that's okay.
No,
but 250, no. So, best thing to do, sir, let's just try it out, do the transaction, and if it doesn't work, maybe that's a sign. Let's try Destiny to do the decision for the both of us. Okay? Not Destiny the stripper, okay? Destiny is in Destiny. Okay? I'm just joking around, Mr. Bandera, okay? You're being silent, sir.
Yeah.
So, yeah, moving forward, could you go back to where you are earlier? Before I drop the call in your computer?
Yeah, it's still here. While I was waiting for you, I mean, I searched online. I don't know. I mean, about Investective. The do you know Trustpilot? UK Trustpilot.
Well, Mr. Bandera, with that type of thing, sir, at the end of the day, if you are a good company, it's impossible that you're not going to have any bad reviews, right? It's always about, even Apple, even whatever company it is, there's always bad reviews. You can't please everybody. That's why there's number 2, number 3, number 4 firms, not only Investective, but at the moment we are the number 1 using Bitcoin method. So with that in mind, understand that you're trying us with our service for the first time, just like restaurants. Not like if you had a bad restaurant, you're going to stop yourself from eating another restaurant, right? So at the end of the day, we can't please everybody. We tried our best. Now, if you're not happy with the services that we provide, then feel free to sell your Bitcoins in your app. You will get your money that you have left back to your bank account originally, because both of them are going to be aligned for Unclaimed Money Laundering Act purposes. Okay, so at the end of the day, security is in your side, Mr. Bandera.
Yeah, I mean, could you help me with that? I mean, I mean, at the end of the day, it's your website, isn't it? I'm going to give my money to your website, so how am I, how am I guaranteed that my money will be my money after I give it to you?
First of all, we're a regulated company, and you could actually go to our regulated site and tell if we did something wrong, and we're going to be paying for that really big fine. Okay, if we did do something bad to your account, like stole your money without any permission, okay, that's one of the things. Second is that if I'm going to steal something from you, Mr. Bandera, I would rather get a bigger amount than 250, right? So yeah. Third is that at the end of the day, there's always risk, sir. Okay, I want you to understand there's always risk. Now, worst case scenario, if you lose the 250 pounds, at the end of the day, you're not going to be losing your home. You're not going to lose your car, your wife. You're not going to be broke if you lose 250. You are going to be hungry for a couple of days. Rather than buying that cheeseburger, you're going to be buying that small sandwich because of the 250 out of your budget. But you have a potential profit that is at the backyard for a chance to double or triple your initial investment of 250. So I want you to understand there's always risk, but it's not going to be greater than 250. But you are always aware of every transaction.
Yeah, I am fully okay with the risk of Bitcoin turning around and losing money. But the thing is, every review says it's a scam. So that's why I'm scared. I'm worried.
But sir, if it's a scam, I'd rather get your card, right? I know that it's illegal over the phone since you're regulated to get your card. That's first actions for scammers. Second option is that you yourself see that you are really purchasing the amount of coins that is to be forwarded to your own crypto wallet. It's like your own bank account. So, with that in mind, that's how secured it is.
Okay, can you please give me your? I think you can understand. I am trying to get to the right side, so otherwise I would just hang up the phone. Right? I think you understand. I want to do this. That's why I keep asking. Otherwise I'll just hang up. So, where is your UK branch located? So
specifically, sir, unfortunately, specifically, basically, we're located in London. Okay, now I'm not going to be telling you what specific building or what, sir, because that's not supposed to be disclosed at any firms. I'm sorry?
Why is that? That's public detail.
Security purposes between you and us, but you do have a address of our main branch, as you are looking at on the website.
Care about the Hong Kong branch. I really want the. I mean, according to UK, every every even limited company that there is a public record.
Okay, so you want me to give you the address of our UK branch?
Yeah,
Bandara, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I could ask for special request for that.
Okay.
But understand, sir, even our AAA clients really don't know our address. Okay? I mean, the UK. But they know our main branch so that once they want to issue a complaint and send it directly to the president, which is the main, some other things will be made course and problems will be resolved.
Yeah.
Rather than going to a side branch, that the side branch will go to the main branch about that issue, and it would take months. That's how long it is.
Yeah, but
okay?
I still like that because what is actually.
Sure, yeah. No problem. Like I told you, I'm more than happy to send a request to ask for this permission.
I mean, it should be available on the website, shouldn't it? I mean, normally companies publish addresses. Yeah.
It is available. That is the main one, which is in Hong Kong. That's the main one. So
no, the thing
it's
is
available there for complaint purposes for our clients who wants their complaints to be actioned or basically resolved as soon as possible.
See, try to understand. Try to understand my problem, right? I mean, the thing is like, if let's just assume for a second, like you are a scam. Just
sir.
For a second. Yeah?
You're trying to say try to understand your side.
So if
I am understanding.
Right? So let's say
I am understanding your side. Let's say something happened. No one can do any transaction without any authorization coming from you, which means no one can get money coming from your bank account.
That's the thing. I am going to authorize.
Bitcoin ticks.
Yeah, I am going to authorize. But let's say I am going to authorize like £2,000 tonight, right? So
250. Let's say you authorize 250 US pounds.
No, like I said, if I do, I need to do it big or just don't do it at all. So let's say I deposit £2,000 tonight, right? So I have authorized it.
Okay.
It's my fault.
Let's say, for example, you have authorized £2,000 under your account, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you authorize that £2,000, nothing more and nothing less will be deducted under your bank account.
Yes.
Because that's the only amount that you authorize, and which means that every transaction coming from CoinyTix, because that's the only merchant where we purchase our Bitcoins.
Yeah, that's
basically you're gonna get a message.
That's not what this reviews say. I am not worried about you touching my money. I know my bank is good at protecting it. I'm worried about the £2,000 I'm giving the company.
Oh, okay. You're worried about the £2,000 that is placed under our company or our
so
firm,
what if,
right?
Yeah,
That's
what if my username doesn't work from tomorrow?
Okay. That £2,000.
Yeah.
Okay. You will get my word for it. If you're not happy with our service, feel free to sell your Bitcoins, which is under your personal account in an app form. Is having a crypto wallet. It's really hard to explain that having a crypto wallet is just like having a bank account. No one can actually just request log in. Let's say, for example, me. I use your temporary password and then log into your crypto wallet and then request it to sell your Bitcoins and forward it the cash to my bank account. I cannot do that.
You see,
because it's gonna send an OTP under your account, under your phone number, under your mobile number,
inside your website.
Cannot get it.
Problem. Inside your website. That's the problem.
Inside our website, that's the problem.
Yeah, let me put it this way, okay? I mean, you know HSBC, right? It's not a British company. So if there were no branches in the UK, right? Do you think I will transfer my money to that branch and I will be protected by FCA? I won't, right?
You'll be protected with FCA about that investment, and then?
So I will be protected because HSBC has presence in the UK. So,
Yeah.
but you, that's what I'm asking. I need to see where your presence in the UK is. So your Hong Kong branch is your Hong Kong branch. It's not, under the UK law.
Okay. Another clue.
I mean?
Canary Wharf. Located at Canary Wharf, London.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you can give me the address, I can do a quick checkup and then see. Yeah. What is the address?
Because I can actually provide you with the location. Again, even our AAA clients who has investments more than like 100,000 to around to a million, they only know our Hong Kong as the main. If they have any problems,
I'm pretty sure nobody
UK,
will invest in any company like that. They will do their due diligence. Anybody who has like that kind of money, because I know I deal with that kind of money every day. It's like people don't put them. This is serious business. I want to do this, but I want you to give me the details, and then I'll get my bank to authorize my card, or I'll buy it.
Okay.
Yeah, the Persuasive is selling one, and then like you said, the Barclays are selling debit cards, so that shouldn't be a problem at all.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is why can't you give me the address? That's what worries me, to be honest.
Yeah. I see your side. Okay. I dealt with a lot of clients, and just with the 100 clients that I have right now, there was always this one guy who wants the address of our UK office. Since again, people are going to be comfortable to do business on their own backyard, right?
Yes.
Now, at the end of the day, please do understand as well that we do not cater UK only. Now, if we who do have a what you call this, we do cater international companies. We do cater international fees as well. So, with that in mind, that's the main reason why we keep on providing the main address. Because at the end of the day, the office that is in UK is just a server for us to bounce in to call you guys, so that you're not going to be extra charged. And most of the time, those people are there are not accountants. They're ITs.
So in that,
that's the branch for ITs.
But I thought you said you are regulated
usually,
in the UK.
Yeah. Again, it's an international company, so it rotates, sir. Okay, it rotates. Some of our people, our ITs and everything that are controlling our system, are located in UK. Okay. Now, all the account managers, all these professional traders that we have, they went to Hong Kong since it's the most safest place around the world because of the coronavirus. Simple as that. Now, do I really need to share that to you? It's a personal office issue, but
if it's a personal office, a personal office, you don't need to give me that, of course. I mean, I don't understand what a personal office is. If it's a personal.
Yeah, it's like all account managers around the world are really afraid of coronavirus, and that's the main reason why our CEO gave us money to migrate entirely in Hong Kong. That's why we're here. And that's the main reason why we're still giving up the Hong Kong address, is simply because everybody is here in our firm.
So maybe.
And again, it's the safest place to be because of the coronavirus. Imagine Taiwan, sir, Hong Kong. The cases nearly zero.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, my money cannot be infected. But my money can only be stolen. So that's what we are talking about right now.
Of course, sir. No one wants to be stolen. No one wants their money to be stolen. Even a regular Joe who has $5 in the United States doesn't want them to be stolen. Their money to be stolen. How much it is? 1 to 5.
What these people say in your reviews is they put in the money, but they couldn't take it back. So I can only take my money back if you have a legal presence.
If you have a fully verified account.
No, what I'm saying is, like, if you want to challenge those reviews, then you have to tell me how did you get FSA or Financial Conduct Authority approved without having an office in the UK. That's impossible.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Exactly. So I'm asking what
Like at
the
the end
office
of the
is.
day, sir, how much is it to create a website? $5? $10? How much is it to create a fake account? $3? How much is it to actually pay a person to make reviews? You see that in Facebook, right?
Exactly my point.
Please, blah, blah,
Exactly
blah,
my
blah.
point.
I will give
So
you this,
that's the
give you
thing.
that.
How do I not
to
know
do
that
this.
this InvestXC is not like a $10 website run by some kid in Hong Kong? That's what I'm asking.
Okay. Because you're always looking at it in our side as the bad people. Think about people who do that, those websites to do bad reviews.
No, man,
Why?
I won't be talking to you if I didn't trust you. You sound like a nice guy.
Yeah,
I'm but
I
you know,
understand. We've been talking more than an hour already, right? And I know you trust me, but you do not trust our firm.
Exactly.
And what they did.
Not yet. Yeah, I want you to help me to trust it.
Now, the only help that I can do for you is we don't start at 2,000, and let's start with 100.
Why?
Now, if you lose the 100,
now you're starting to sound more and more like a scammer. So scammers, like, they try to get some money and run away, but an investor wants to help the client.
But why would I deduct 2,000 to 100 for me to prove ourselves? Okay, a scammer would not do that because I want to prove myself.
No,
and
that's how
you could hear it in my. You could actually hear it in my voice that I am being honest with you in regards to this, because at the end of the day, if you're going to be I just want you to test this out. That's all. Because I can't further explain myself about those bad reviews.
If I was a scammer, what I would try to do is tell people, okay, you're only losing a small amount of money, so it's worth trying. So those people will give me the money. But I will. But if I'm an investment manager,
you're thinking about quantity versus quality.
I mean, I don't.
Is that what you're trying to think?
I'm saying, like, I want to make the investment, and I want you to give me your office address, but you are not giving me that. So a manager will jump into such an opportunity.
Okay. I'm gonna let you talk to my manager, okay, so that it will help you out.
Okay, cool, man.
His name is Leo, and he's gonna be a good help for you.
Oh, cool. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for patiently waiting, Richard.
Hi. Who am I talking to?
Hi there, Richard. My name is Leo. I'm one of the finance managers here in InvestXC. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, what's your question?
Right. So I was talking to your colleague. So it sounds good, and I've looked at the charts from Google, and I really like the opportunity. But the problem is, when I spoke to my bank, they said this can be a scam, and when I went online, I saw a few, not a lot, but a few.
This can be a scam. Yeah.
No, I don't think you are. I don't think you are. But there is a possibility. So I just need some, legal information, or I need to know how you are FSS certified, and then what your office address is, or something like that, so that I feel comfortable, starting the investment. The thing is, like, once I start the investment, I just don't, I go ahead and do other. I don't want to, keep calling you. So I need to make that step now, and then forget about it, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so how am I going to explain this? Richard, for you to exactly know if a company is really good, you need to have an active trading account. That's exactly the reason why we wanted our clients to go ahead and start with a minimum amount of 100 pounds, for them to make sure that our services is good before they go ahead and make a big decision on putting a big amount of money. But because the bigger amount of money that you'll be putting in your trading account, the bigger amount that you can go ahead and earn from it. Okay? Now,
aside from that, okay, we've been in the business for long years, and I know for a fact that there are people who is not happy with the way we do, and usually, yes, the bank will tell you that it might be a scam. That's how they protect your company or your information or your account with them. Okay, that's how they protect it, and it's really good. That's exactly the reason why when you go ahead and activate your account with us, there are certain protocols that we follow. That's the reason why we're regulated by FSA, and we are following the Anti-Money Laundering Act is because we wanted to make sure that our clients are safe and secure. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now we have different offices. We have offices in UK, Europe. We have offices in Singapore, Hong Kong. We have different different offices. It's an offshore company. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's an offshore company, meaning to say that we work worldwide. All right. Now it's up to you whether you're going to activate your account or not. I'm not going to push you on doing anything. I'm not going to push you on activating your account if you think that it's not something good. The only security that I can give you is that the services that we are having here, compared to other services, is good enough, to say that our company is a good company. All right. And for somehow, Richard, 100 pounds will make you rich and will make you poor. I mean, just to test something out and trading in the financial market, I believe it's worth risking. Okay, just for you to experience it first. Do you have experience in trading, Richard?
Not this way. No, I'm not talking about the financial risk. I am fully capable of, I can lose 5,000 pounds tomorrow and I'll be okay. So I like to invest. That's not a problem. But I need to make sure that that I am dealing with a legitimate company. That's my problem.
Well, that's it. That's the only thing that we can give you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what we can give you is our word that this may not be the greatest company all over the world, but this one is a good company, and we are very confident. There's a reason why we wanted you to go ahead and start with just a small amount. You're not the only person. Okay, we've been giving chances to a lot of people. The reason why we opened this promotional offer that you.
Leo, the thing is like if the company, the size of the amount does not matter for me or the problem I'm talking about. If the company is legitimate, it doesn't matter how much the person invests unless the company is a scamming operation where they just want many people to spend small amounts and then they will run away. But and the government won't come in fighting because there are only small amounts. So that's how scammers work. But I want to know that I have no problem with the financial risk.
Well, Richard, that's it. What else do you need to know? I mean,
okay,
how can we go?
It's very simple.
The only
for me.
thing that we can.
I only need to know your UK address that you use to get your authority regulation certificate. That's all I want, so I can show it to my bank. Yeah, so that way I can show it to my bank, and then they will, authorize the payment and everything. That's all I've been asking for like last 20 minutes. Just your office, so that I know this is not something questionable.
It's not questionable, okay? Let me see what I can do here, alright?
Okay.